how does your job help you solve the issues that you care about the most when it comes to fixing what's wrong in this society?
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good question. And I think it's perfect when you're in this kind of line of work. I think this motivates a lot of people. In my mind, as I went to college and I learned a little bit about unions and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, it became clear to me that this was probably one of the only jobs that I could do where I would get paid for it and feel like I was doing something just like at the crux of every issue. Because I mean, we have to be straight up. We live in this society, and it's obviously capitalist. But the point is, you need money to purchase things, and you need money to stay afloat, right? And you can talk about education, you can talk about poverty, you talk about all hunger, all these big topics that people allude to, and how they want to solve them, but I think the main thing that reaches all those issues is someone's job and the money that they can earn, like the economic justice behind it all. The point is economic justice, right? The ability to actually have the money to do what you want and live the human life that you want to live, right? That's within the boundaries that we got. Now, when I work for a union, I'm working with people and their jobs, right? In my industry, it's a little bit different than other industries, but for example, other union organizers are helping workers join a union at their workplace that maybe they've been there 5, 10, 12 years, and they're helping them earn a better living, maybe be able to negotiate a better wage, negotiate some safety on the job, all these kind of things, right? And so you're helping a person live a better life and almost manipulating the job and situation that they're in for their needs, right? Helping them form that job better for their needs and make a better living, right? Fighting for a living wage and all that junk. So, to me, working for a union and helping people with their job and making that job better for them is at the crux of all these issues: poverty, education, hunger, all that, because a lot of those things can be not solved, but addressed when someone has the money to send this kid to a school that they want to send them, or someone has the money to buy enough food for their family, or someone has the money to have some leisurely activities in their life that make them feel like they can live a happy life. The money to keep their kids safe, hopefully be in a safe neighborhood, but at the same time, when a larger class of people are making a decent living, that helps our communities in terms of our public funds that fund all things like public schools. And it goes on and on. It's all connected in that way. And I feel like the crux of all that is unions. And that's how I feel like the work that I do can address the issues that I care about most. And I'm kind of biased because I work for a union, but I really think that this is one of the ways you can reach a lot of different factors and issues with one job. Like, if you can have that exposure to, maybe get a central committee seat or maybe work in a local area commission, you can see how much politics gets diluted just for the sake of votes. And I think that's very powerful to understand and to see how that works. And also to enlighten people on how they can actually affect change, because even minimal engagement makes a big difference when the people who you're fighting against are making arguments that are very weak and have no substance behind them. So that's kind of like where I'm trying to get at. That kind of enlightened me when I was like, is this really what we're arguing against? Like, it was kind of ridiculous. So yeah, I encourage people to get involved in the lowest level of politics that they can. You may not be getting paid. You're not going to be getting a lot of press. It may not be, sexy and and you won't be talking to newspaper reporters all the time, but you will learn about how stuff works in the city. And it may discourage you a little bit because it's like a reality check, but you'll know how stuff works, and I think that's important for people to know if they want to start making change at a local level.